Hi, I'm Dr. Stuart Cox.
And I'm Dr. Jared Norman, and we're with Nevada Spine and Disc. We'd like to give you a chiropractic tip. A question I get asked all the time is, what is a good exercise for my low back? Now, after you've suffered a low back injury, I don't recommend doing exercises where you actually bend your back very much. Now, it's important to try to find exercises where your back is able to be kept almost straight. And the best exercise that I've found for that is called the plank exercise. Now, this isn't solely for the low back, it's also for the abdominals and the whole entire core muscle area, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to do this exercise. You're going to come down, you're going to be on your elbows and your toes. So you're going to get your elbows in line with your shoulders. Start on your knees like this to make it easy to come up. And then you're just going to lift up your hips and hold it on your toes. Now, when you're in this position, you want to keep your head nice and straight, looking right down towards your hands. Don't look up and don't look down, because that'll cause a lot of stress on your neck. Okay? Another part of this of the exercise is you don't want to lift up your butt like this, and you don't want to dip like this, because that'll hurt your low back. So once again, you start up on your knees like this, and you come up on your toes, keep your body straight and your head straight ahead. All right? And that's how you do the plank exercise and strengthen your core muscles to really just stabilize your low back and keep you from having this injury come back again in the future. With this exercise, you want to be able to hold it as long as you can. Work up to where you're able to hold it for at least a minute, and that's when you know that your core muscles are much stronger.
If you're currently seeing a chiropractor and you're wondering about during what length of time would you expect to begin to experience positive results where the level of pain is beginning to subside, I would recommend to you as a chiropractor that unless you've been involved in a rather serious accident, that typically with, I would say, 80 to 90% of patients who go to a chiropractic office will begin to see positive results within 2 weeks. And if you're not receiving results within 2 weeks, it might potentially be time for you to consider asking the doctor what his expectations for you are. Because as a chiropractor, I can tell you that those a 2-week window from beginning through the second week, you definitely should begin to notice improvements. And if the chiropractor that you are seeing is not able to give you a reasonable explanation, it might be time for you to consider a second opinion.
One question I get asked all the time is, how do I stretch my neck? Now, most people have neck pain, and that neck pain is usually in the back of their neck, and so that's the area that they typically stretch. However, there are muscles all around our neck, in the front, on the side, and the back, and it is very imperative, very important to stretch all the muscles in the neck. So the best way to do that is to sit in a chair where you can grab the edge of the chair. So you can grab the edge of the chair, and you're going to lean to the opposite side. Okay, the hand that's holding the chair is just holding your shoulder down. So you're just going to lean to the opposite side and tilt your head. Now this part of the stretch is going to stretch these middle muscles, the side muscles of your neck. And while you're in this position, just go ahead and look down. Okay, now you're going to start feeling it in the back of your neck, which is probably where your pain is. Now you're going to hold that, and then after you do that, you're going to look up. Still leaning to the side, tilting your head to the side, and looking up. And that's going to stretch the front muscles in your neck. Okay, so each one of those positions you're going to want to hold for about 20 seconds. So 20 seconds on the side, 20 seconds looking down, 20 seconds looking up. And then you're going to do that on both sides. And this will help you stretch your neck muscles very well.
If you've liked what you've heard and you'd like to know more, visit us at stopthebackpainnow.com.